Symptoms are a sign that there's an imbalance somewhere in the body. When symptoms last more than 3 months, they are considered chronic. And while acute symptoms are normal, it's when they become chronic that we need to pay attention. So let's talk about what your symptoms may be telling you and how to get to the root of them. First, as a holistic diabetes nutritionist and former diabetic, it is my mission to help others reverse chronic diseases like diabetes holistically. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel if you like learning how to balance blood sugar in a natural way. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, turn on notifications as well. More and more evidence is showing that many health problems and chronic diseases don't just happen out of the blue. They are actually directly correlated with untreated and ignored symptoms. And while most of us can agree that symptoms are annoying, they act as our warning sign that something is off and we need to make changes. Physical symptoms are often part of the mind-body connection. The mind-body connection is the link between your thoughts, attitudes, behaviors, and your physical health. This means that the way you feel influences the way you think, and vice versa. For example, if you are feeling anxious about something, it may give you symptoms like a headache, tight muscles, or an upset stomach. Or if you are experiencing back pain, it may make you feel depressed. Studies also show that our thoughts and feelings have an effect on our blood pressure, heart rate, sleep patterns, and even our appetite. Symptoms give us clues, and if we tune into them, many times we can get to the root of what's causing our symptoms. So instead of ignoring them or trying to cover them up, look at symptoms as early warning signs and your cue to make a change. So how do thoughts and emotions affect health? When we're stressed, our body releases 2 hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones are supposed to give us a short-term energy boost so we can get out of dangerous situations quickly. However, many times we stay stressed, and this releases these stress hormones too frequently. When this happens and we don't manage stress in a healthy way, it can lead to a weakened immune system, digestive problems, and slow healing. Stress can also cause negative thinking patterns like assuming the worst, jumping to conclusions, and self-criticism. For example, someone who is diagnosed with prediabetes may believe there is nothing they can do about it because diabetes runs in their family, even though their doctor told them that it's reversible. This negative inner voice can have serious consequences if we don't learn to break the pattern. The good news is there are some natural remedies to manage stress and break our negative thought patterns. So let's talk about some you should consider adding to your lifestyle to help reverse and prevent your symptoms. One habit to consider to help break negative thinking is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of detaching yourself from your thoughts and emotions and viewing them as an outside observer. Practicing mindfulness can help you become more conscious of your thoughts and build greater self-awareness. The purpose of mindfulness is to gain control of your emotional reactions to situations by allowing the thinking part of your brain to take over. Some great sources to help you start your mindfulness practice are the Calm app and the Mindful Movement YouTube channel. Another great way to change negative thinking is to replace negative thoughts. This means whenever you catch yourself thinking or speaking something negative, practice interrupting it. You can do this by asking yourself a couple of questions about the negative thought. First, ask if the thought is realistic. You can also ask yourself what you would tell a friend that is having the same thought. These questions will help you figure out if your thought is valid or not. When it comes to stress management, there are so many things that you can try, and everyone is different. So what may help relieve stress in one person may not help another. You should try what sounds good to you and see if it's something you enjoy and can see yourself keeping up. Mindfulness is a form of meditation that we talked about earlier, and it can also help with lowering stress because it calms the mind. You can also try yoga. Yoga is great for relieving physical stress in the body. It has been shown to help lessen chronic pain like back pain, arthritis, and headaches. Whether you have done yoga before or you're a beginner, I suggest Yoga with Cassandra on YouTube. Her practices are easy to follow, and she even has 5 to 10 minute practices. I also like walking in nature to relieve stress. Walking outside is like an active meditation, especially if you can walk where there's lots of trees and grass. Research shows that just a few minutes of sunlight and nature reduces stress levels, which can lower blood pressure, lower cortisol, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. As you can see, symptoms can come from the state of our physical and mental health. This is why it is so important to prioritize healthy habits for both. Making healthy lifestyle choices is an important part of maintaining the balance between mind and body. Do you think it is possible that some of the symptoms you experience could be caused from your thoughts and how you feel? I would love to know in the comments. And if you are interested in diving deeper into what may be causing your symptoms, I want to invite you to sign up for a free health assessment call with me. On this call, we can discuss your symptoms and make a game plan for how to overcome them. There is a link to my calendar in the description box. And if you found this information helpful, please like and share this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.